Today we're going to talk about how to make an authentic Mexican style michelada. The way that I make it. The way that I make it. Alright, the first thing you're going to need is a list of ingredients with your basics that you're going to put in the actual drink on your left, or on my left. The ingredients are a good ripe lime. You should have a good squeeze on it to be able to tell if it's ready. It should have some give to it. The next thing you're going to need is hot sauce of your choice. I use Valentina because it's a better tasting hot sauce than any other sauce, in my opinion, in a michelada. Next, you're going to need tajin.
Ay, vida mía.
Next, a bottle opener, very important for the, so you can, with the, next, not required, but it's a fun to have. A lot of Mexican homes have it. It's a lime extractor. You put the lime inside, squeeze, juice comes out. After that, a decent knife. I have a steak knife from what it looks like, so we'll make do with what it is, but just to cut open the lime. It's always a good idea to have something to stir. I have a good wide, deep spoon here, a plate for your garnish, and a nice mug or a good piece of glass that you can enjoy your drink on, or for whoever you're giving it to. I'll show you this again from this angle. So a lime, a good ripe lime would be a good idea. Some hot sauce. Whoops. A good ripe lime, some hot sauce, tajin or some kind of spice seasoning, bottle opener, lime extractor, knife, something to stir, a good piece of glass, and something for your garnish. Alright, up next we're going to need an ice cold virus here, and we'll put it front and center here. Oh, Jesus. And that's actually not enough, so we'll grab another one. One for the bartender here in Bar Talk. Now we're going to start with cutting the lime in spherical halves. I'll do that real quick. I don't like to use a whole lot of lime on my micheladas. It just adds and detracts a little bit. Ooh. The last thing you're going to need, that I forgot again, is clamato. It should be spicy. I like picante style because it adds a little bit more kick, a little bit more zest, a little more taste. After you have a quarter of one of the limes, you're going to want to just put a slit right in the front there. So if that makes any sense, just one slit to prep it. Squeeze it a little bit to get some of the juices out. We're going to run it around the brim of the glass. A good generous coating. We put the rest on top. Once the plate is generously covered with lime, you grab your tajin, pull it open, and just put it liberally everywhere. Depending on how many you're gonna make, it'll come in handy. So that'll be, you put some on the brim of the glass. Let me see if I can focus on this mother. Generous amount, and then a liberal amount of tajin on top for your garnish, all right? We'll go ahead and grab the glass, place it upside down, run it along the plate. Now this isn't sticking too well, so I suck, but that's okay. We'll add a little bit more. If you really want to sell this piece, there we go. Well brimmed. It's already looking tasty. After that's said and done, I like to After that's said and done, I like to start with the clamato. I don't use a whole lot of it. I just add it for a little bit of bite onto the michelada. I want to say that it's about a 3/4 of a shot glass or so if you want to use it for that metering purpose. There you go. Grab the rest of the lime that you have, the quarter, squeeze it in there. It doesn't look like it's enough, so I'm going to grab the rest of the other quarter, squeeze it right in there. Again, it's a balance, so mess around with it, it'll be the taste. After that, I like adding Valentine Valentine hot sauce. The thing with this sauce is that it tends to clump up pretty easily. So only put a little bit to start with, and you're gonna end up needing to mix it in. Now next, tajin, which is the biggest selling point in my opinion for michelada. You put a big, cover the top at least, I would say. You don't need to put a ton in there. This is a lot of hot sauce to start your early morning, you know, you dangerous alcoholics. So, oof. There you go. Not a lot, just enough. And as it turns out, I never use this. Wow. Wow. I just wanted it for show, to show that I'm really Mexican. Yeah, you could get this at any store in Mexico City. So just go out, fly out, pick one of these up, less than $1, you know. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Next, grab your... And again, if you're Mexican, you know, just look for a lighter or anything blunt and really just pop her right off, you know. After that, you're gonna wanna slowly start adding the beer in. Should froth up pretty good, but that's kind of the point. Wait, 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 wait. Once you wait a little bit, keep topping it off. This glass, I've used it before, so I already know that it should be just the right amount for a full beer. For our purpose, we're gonna shake it up, agitate it a little bit, get everything blended in pretty well. Now everything's to taste at this point, but to make it look a little bit neater, I had a little bit of more tajin on top. So as the story starts getting better, I start getting more and more ingredients. One of them is ice. I like my micheladas to be ice cold with ice melting thereon in between, so don't forget your ice. The other thing is I really like drinking micheladas through a straw. So try to get yourself a straw for the authentic Mexican restaurant Mariscos Place experience. So we'll add our ice cubes slowly. Now we have 4 or 5 liberal amounts of ice cubes. It's basically ready. From here on, you go to taste. If you enjoy it, you go ahead and serve it. And look how clean she looks. Look how beautiful she looks. All right, so we'll add the straw. Personally, I would add a little bit more lime. So we're actually gonna bust this out actually, just because we're here. And a little bit more lime and stir it. Now, since I'm not an actual bartender and this isn't an actual bar, I'm gonna see if I can have someone in the house taste this mother. I'm gonna put a little bit more to really show how good it looks. It's usually the chili powder that really sells this thing. If you want to add some stuff on top, like a celery or whatever, kind of make it look like a Bloody Mary, you can, but I personally don't like that. Clean up our area. Save this if you want to keep making some more for your friends or for yourself if you're one of those dangers. Oh, it doesn't fit me. ¿Sí o no? Muy ácida.
Ay. Ya, pues yo ya tomé.
All right.
¿Ya?
Well, there you have it. You got the review of it. Sometimes you shouldn't ask and you should just enjoy it for yourself. And that is how you make a michelada.